What's up, guys? Back here with some Borderlands 4. We just got the new DLC, and I went ahead and got one of the new legendary items, which, because it had torch stickies, I thought, hey, it's probably the best gun for my build. This is a filthy hardpoint. This is the Unkempt Herald style pistol that came out in the DLC, and I just literally started trying it out. I think this gun could have some potential. I frankly think this is just a better weapon here that I've been using my Tempting Rider here. This thing has incredible, kinetic damage for a Torg style build. However, I feel like this gun could be very good on cash when cash comes out. So we have yet to see that. I'm using, of course, my Torg enhancement here to really get some extra damage out of this bad boy. And of course, we're using Green Tree Vex to get some really nice scaling damage on those Torg crits. So the thing about this gun is it has an interesting firing pattern. You see here in mid-range, it like all homes in on one point of aim. It does not do well against very close enemies. So it's a mid-range gun. You see that? But there's some interesting ways you can get the firing done. You can aim for the ground, actually, and get some AoEs. But you can also, of course, zoom in, like get one target really hit. So this gun is okay. I think it's good. I think it's a decent gun for mobbing. But it has this weird thing where if the enemies are too close, you're not going to have a good time, because this will not lock on to close range enemies. It'll just go around them. So it's a mid to long range style gun. You see that? You have to like aim for the ground when they're close. See that? Of course, we're going for sticky mode because it's better. But there's a sweet spot if you're hitting mid-range where they all home in. Like right here. Like he's gone. See that? Like that's pretty good. Like this is a good gun. I would say this is one of the better. This might be the best pistol in the game. One of the best. We'll see what bosses. Like see that fire pattern? It can be good, but also a little weird. Just gotta get used to it. There we go. All right, he's gone. If you have some area of effect, I think that would actually help this gun. Like, see how many of those missed? That's why I think having some AoE is actually going to be a good idea for this gun. See, look at the stickies there? See the spread? It's kind of weird, but it also allows you to hit the ground, and you can get some chains off of that. So, I don't know. I'd say this is like an 8 out of 10. Like, it's a good gun. It's a little bit funky for like pure mobbing. Let's see how it bosses though against Radix. Let's take a look. Let's go to Radix and take a look. I think, yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, my gut still says 8 out of 10.
You know how this feels.
And see how it flies? Like, see that? Like, if you aim right on the reticle, you can actually get all of them to hit, like, mid-flight. But close range, it's a little weird. That's where I take the points off. It's like right up close, this gun is not the best gun. And also, like your line of sight is really crucial for hitting the actual target, like dead on. You got to have all those torches converge. But if it does, you get a really nice shot off on them. It's kind of like a mini game. Yeah, no, I like this gun. Yeah, I'm saying an 8 out of 10. Maybe a 9, but I think it's definitely an 8. Let's give Radix a whirl. No crit knife. Let's just see what this thing can do on a decently spec'd out build. We'll pop this, of course. Fire rate only. That's not bad. That's really not bad. Huh. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna give a thumbs up to this gun. With the torch stickies, of course. Well, let's make sure we underline that fact. So, yeah. Thumbs up here for the new Hardpoint. I think this gun gets a nice score from me. I think with the torch sticky, variant, I frankly don't know if the vault cards all roll the same. I don't understand the system quite yet. I mean, this was the one I could get off the rip, so you just saw it. I think it's pretty good. So I'd go with the Hardpoint as your first weapon, unless you've tried the other ones. But like, it's a torch sticky pistol. You can kind of home the shots in if you want. It does pretty good bossing, all things considered. So thumbs up from me. Get yourself a Hardpoint with the torch stickies.